Mars. Indeed, they've hired dozens of leading engineers and scientists to try to develop technologies that will allow astronauts to go to the red planet sometime, they think, in the 2030s, and of course safely return home again. But despite all the hard work and billions of dollars spent thus far, one extremely important issue is still unsolved: what to do about deadly space radiation. Not able to work out the problem themselves, now NASA's decided to seek help from the public. It's offering up to $29,000 as a prize to anyone who can figure out a way to get astronauts safely to Mars with as little exposure to space radiation as possible. A rival Netherlands-based project called Mars One, whose aim is to found the first human settlement on the red planet by 2027, seems oblivious to the danger, though. It's inspiring would-be Mars colonizers with videos like this.
I want to go to Mars not just to be a part of history, but to inspire people around the world.
This is our chance to get the world excited about space again.
I believe it is in our nature, and it is our destiny.
Well, in their description of the problem, NASA explains that persistent exposure can lead to unacceptable cancer risks, as well as damaging the eyes and causing breathing and nerve problems. This applies to all deep space missions lasting over 150 days, in fact. But with the limitations of today's technology, even a one-way journey to Mars would take almost twice that time.
When astronauts go on that deep space voyage, they'll be subjected to these extremely powerful cosmic rays, these galactic cosmic rays. This is like a severe risk for astronauts on a Mars mission, largely because it could impair their cognitive, the way that they think, their brains, their bodies, over time, the 200 or so days it'll take for a mission to Mars.
However, despite the desperate need for a solution, NASA's unwilling to put up enough cash for one. That's the view of satirical cartoonist Ted Rowell.
You have a government that squanders billions of dollars a week on invading countries in losing wars, that thinks that it can finance a mission to Mars on the cheap like this and basically have it be crowdsourced. No, there was a time when the U.S. was a leader in the international space race, and the reason that we were leaders is that we threw a lot of money at the problem. You can't really substitute for it. Going to space is expensive, and going to Mars is going to be very dangerous and hazardous, and I don't think anyone is going to be, who's smart enough to solve this problem, is going to be able to be purchased with $30,000. It's insane.